Good morning, everyone. Today on What You Got, we honor a very special group of young heroes. Well, somewhat. It's Military Brats Day, and we also shed a little bit of light on our mission partner, Project Diehard. Good morning. Welcome to What You Got.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pact Podcasting Networks. I'm glad to be with you this morning, and I hope your day is going great. It's Military Brats Day, a day to celebrate the children of our armed forces. These kids move more than most adults. They adapt faster than most adults. They grow up with courage, resilience, and sacrifice woven in their everyday lives. I, myself, was a military brat. I was actually born in Fort Monmouth, New Jersey, and then moved back to Colorado for a little bit, and then joined my father back in Berlin. Then as soon as he was done with his service, we came home to Colorado, and my life began as a non-military brat, but I did begin life as a military brat. So this day it's not my day. We didn't have much like structure or anything growing up. So when my dad was done with the Army, he was done with the Army. So did you know the average military brat changes schools at least 6 times? 6. That's a lot of new hallways, a lot of new teachers, a lot of new friends, and even more devastating for them is a lot of goodbyes. So, maybe this is a time to talk to your child and let them know that, hey, if there is a military child that's coming into your school, maybe this is the day to sit them down and explain to them, this person has probably moved around a whole bunch. They're afraid to get too close to you because they know that they're probably going to be moving on before too long. Make it very clear that it's not that they're, them being a little withdrawn is a protective state. So we all know when we're afraid to get hurt, we protect ourselves. And so this is something that we need to do with our military kids. Those of you who have a military kid that moves on, one of the coolest things that I remember as a kid that I'm not even sure if they do anymore is pen pals. Hell, I don't know if kids know how to write anymore, to be honest with you. But and that's just due to it's not necessary nowadays. I'm sorry, it's not. So, but maybe have your young adult or your child sit down and actually write a letter to this person. I still think letters mean a hell of a lot more than emails. I know anytime that I get a letter from any of my partners or anything in the mail, I know it's extra special. So it means so much more to me when it comes through the actual mail. So today we proudly support our mission partner, Project Diehard. And let me go on ahead and increase the size of the logo here. There you go. You can scan that code right there for Project Diehard. It'll take you to their landing page on our site where you can find all of their information. You can connect with them, find out what they need help with. Project Diehard is one that you can either get a hold of Brian Gibson himself, or you can get a hold of a lot of the advocates they've got. They've got advocates everywhere from anybody in the business world anywhere knows Mr. Kurt Roscoff or Sue Roscoff, but also Santa is a huge proponent of Project Diehard and what they do. So get a hold of Project Diehard by scanning the QR code in the corner and find out what you can do today to make their mission happen. They understand that when one person serves, the whole family serves. Their facilities keep families together when support is needed the most. They provide stable connection and healing. And remember, when you shop with any giving partner, you can choose Project Diehard as your mission partner. That is the family partner you feature, or the family partner feature for the day. Sorry. You shop, you choose, they receive your support. Brian and I have been friends now for probably going on 5 years. And one of the reasons why I wanted to pair these two together is it is very rare that you find an organization that not just takes care of the veterans, but also does truly aim to take care of the families as well. And one of the things that we do every February 22nd is we talk about how this is not a one-person battle. This is this is an everyone battle. Everyone in the family suffers. Everyone in the family suffers together. So I appreciate what Project Diehard does. I do ask that everyone go to Project Diehard, their landing page. Again, just scan the QR code here. Go to their page, check them out, check out their mission, because their mission is so much more than what it seems. You know, there's so many there's so much hidden value in what they do. And if you're anywhere near them, or if you're not, they're a perfect place to maybe put $1 or $2 when you can, or even better yet, shop and make your shopping count. So today, I want to ask you, what you got? What military family inspired you? What child showed strength beyond their years? And what story deserves to be honored today? Again, tell us a story about a military family, a military child. Were you a military child? What were some of the fun things? What were some of the struggles? Let's talk about this. Let's make sure others hear this. And that way, they can take and understand, the kids today can take and understand what they are going through a little bit better. When they hear it from the eyes and the experience of someone else, it makes it a little bit easier for them to take on. And our ask of the day is very simple. If you are connected to a military family, invite them over for dinner. Take them a couple pizzas. Do something nice for them. Invite them to the park. Invite them to the dog walk, on a dog walk. Just do something nice for a military family that you are connected to. Do you not know a military family? How about dropping some stuff off at your local VFW? Dropping some stuff off at an organization and volunteering at an organization like Project Diehard. It's the easiest thing that you can do to support as many families as you possibly can. So please, like, share, and subscribe. Help us lift up these families. Help us support the people who support our heroes. Love someone out there because someone out here loves you. Let's make sure that we all get the message. If you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone, and no one needs to go it alone when we all come together. Again, give us a story, write, comment, subscribe, record a video, attach it, do whatever. Give us a story about a military family that you knew, a military kid that you knew. If you are a military kid, or if you're a military parent, what are some of the things that you experienced, and what are some of the things that you went through that can help other parents, help other kids right now? And our ask of the day is very simple. Reach out to a military family or a local organization like Project Diehard. Volunteer, offer to help them out, donate. But most importantly, in my humble opinion, visit the QR code above, go to Project Diehard, see what they do, then shop with any of our giving partners. Turn in the receipt using this code, and when you do that, you're going to be helping an organization like Project Diehard help others. My name is Zach Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pact Podcasting Networks. I want to thank you so very much for joining us. Please take care of each other. We're all we got. Thank you very much. Have a good day. And remember, please like, share, subscribe, because we're really curious. What you got? We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so very much.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, Whatcha Got?